I'm a little scared of the response I'll get to this video, but I know I need to do this anyway. As you may know, I teach something called muscle testing, which is a way for you to communicate with your higher self and to release trauma and reprogram your subconscious mind, pretty much. But the thing that I always leave out is that you can use it to communicate with those who have passed away as well. And I know that that might trigger some reaction out of you, or maybe not, but I'm sure you have some opinion on it. Now, before you judge me, I'd really like to explain myself, because this isn't something that I was looking for at all. It was never my intention to talk to people who passed away. I didn't even know I could until one day where I was cooking by the stove in the kitchen when I felt a cold breeze, which made no sense physically. It was impossible because it was warm, and even warmer because I was boiling some water, and all the doors and windows were closed. But I could feel the cold air and I sensed that I was not alone. So I used muscle testing to find out if I was right, and long story short, it turned out to be my grandmother who died when I was 6 years old. She told me things about her private life that my aunt later confirmed were true, and I could not have known that unless my conversation with my grandmother was indeed real. And since then, I have had that happen only a few more times. Once for a friend of mine, 2 or 3 times for a client out of the more than 200 orders that I've done, and another time very recently during the second group session I did for my community on school. I was getting a message for someone when I felt the same kind of breeze or cold air against my face, with no logical explanation for it. So I knew immediately that it was someone who passed away that wanted to say something. And that is exactly what's important to know here. It's those who have passed away that seek out this communication, not me. I'm also not using this to promote muscle testing at all because that's not why I teach it. It's just a possibility, something that can happen, and I want people to be aware of that. I trust that those who want to learn how to muscle test or who already know how to do that will treat this information wisely and with care. The same thing is true for everything I share in my school community. I do it to help you become who you're meant to be and to change your life for the better. This is just something that I had to share. Not only because it keeps happening on some occasions, but because if I didn't, I would be keeping important information from you, and I don't want to do that. Because honesty and transparency are important to me. So now you know.